In this video, I will show you clear verses in which Jesus clearly contradicts the teachings of A Course in Miracles. In the previous video, I already showed you why A Course in Miracles cannot be the truth, and in this video, I wanted to show you the clear passages where this teaching contradicts the teachings of Jesus. Point 1. Sin. A Course in Miracles says sin is merely an illusion, a mistake in perception. But Jesus himself speaks quite differently. In Matthew 15 verses 19 to 20, he says, "For out of the heart come evil thoughts, murder, adultery, sexual immorality, theft, false witness, blasphemy. These are the things that defile a person." For Jesus, sin is real and serious, it separates us from God. It is not an illusion. Point 2. Redemption. A Course in Miracles teaches that we don't need redemption through a sacrifice, but only a kind of perceptual correction. But Jesus says of his own death in Matthew 26 verse 28, "This is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for many for the forgiveness of sins." Jesus makes it clear, his sacrifice on the cross is necessary for our sins to be forgiven. This is not a symbol, but a divine reality. Point 3. Death and resurrection. According to A Course in Miracles, death is an illusion, and Jesus' resurrection is merely an image of an altered perception. Yet Jesus repeatedly and concretely announces his suffering and resurrection. In Matthew 17 verses 22 to 23, he says, "The Son of Man will be betrayed into the hands of men, and they will kill him, and on the third day he will be raised." Jesus isn't speaking of symbols, but of a real death and a real resurrection. Point 4. Uniqueness of Jesus. A Course in Miracles presents Jesus as just one brother among many who has shown us the way. But Jesus himself says in John 14 verse 6, "I am the way, the truth, and the life, no one comes to the Father except through me." This isn't general wisdom, but an absolute claim. Jesus is unique, the only way to God. Point 5. World and creation. A Course in Miracles claims that the world is an illusion, not truly created by God. Jesus, however, confirms creation in Mark 10 verse 6, "From the beginning of creation, God made them male and female." For Jesus, creation is reality, willed and created by God himself. So we see, time and again, A Course in Miracles contradicts what Jesus himself said. The reports of Jesus' statements are absolutely credible, as eyewitnesses have reported them. Therefore, the statements in the Course must be false, because both cannot be true at the same time.